Hello and welcome to this exciting video about NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. NASA has been at the forefront of space exploration and scientific research for over 6 decades, inspiring generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers to push the boundaries of what is possible. In this video, we will delve into the history, achievements, and future of NASA, exploring the agency's incredible contributions to human spaceflight, scientific discovery, and technological innovation. So sit back, relax, and join us on a journey through the fascinating world of NASA. NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, is an independent agency of the United States government responsible for the country's civilian space program, as well as for aeronautics and aerospace research. Established on July 29, 1958, NASA has become one of the world's most well-known and respected organizations, renowned for its achievements in space exploration, scientific discovery, and technological advancement. In this article, we will explore the history, mission, organization, and achievements of NASA, as well as its future plans and challenges. History of NASA. NASA was established during the Cold War era, at a time when the United States and the Soviet Union were engaged in a race to explore space and demonstrate technological superiority. The launch of the Soviet Union's Sputnik 1 satellite in 1957 shocked and worried the American public, leading to increased government investment in science and technology, including space exploration. On July 29, 1958, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed the National Aeronautics and Space Act, which created NASA as a new agency responsible for coordinating all non-military space activity in the United States. NASA's first major program was the Mercury program, which aimed to send humans into space and orbit the Earth. On May 5, 1961, NASA astronaut Alan Shepard became the first American in space, aboard the Freedom 7 spacecraft. In February 1962, John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth, aboard the Friendship 7 spacecraft. The Mercury program was followed by the Gemini program, which focused on developing spaceflight techniques such as rendezvous and docking, spacewalking, and long-duration missions. The Apollo program, NASA's most famous and ambitious program, was launched in 1961 with the goal of landing humans on the Moon and returning them safely to Earth. On July 20, 1969, NASA achieved this goal when Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin "Buzz" Aldrin became the first humans to walk on the Moon. The Apollo program continued until 1972, with a total of 17 missions to the Moon. After the Apollo program, NASA shifted its focus to the Space Shuttle program, which aimed to create a reusable spacecraft capable of carrying both crew and cargo into orbit. The first space shuttle, Columbia, was launched in April 1981, and the program continued until 2011, with a total of 135 missions. In addition to its human spaceflight programs, NASA has also been involved in a wide range of scientific missions and research programs, including the Hubble Space Telescope, the Mars rovers, and the International Space Station. Mission of NASA. NASA's mission is to drive advances in science, technology, aeronautics, and space exploration to enhance knowledge, education, innovation, economic vitality, and stewardship of Earth. This mission is accomplished through a combination of human spaceflight, scientific exploration, and technological development. Human spaceflight is a key part of NASA's mission, as it allows astronauts to conduct research and perform tasks in space that are not possible with robotic spacecraft. NASA's human spaceflight programs have also inspired generations of people around the world and served as a symbol of American ingenuity and achievement. Scientific exploration is another important component of NASA's mission. NASA spacecraft have visited all of the planets in our solar system and conducted groundbreaking research on topics such as planetary science, astrobiology, and astrophysics. NASA has also contributed to the study of Earth's climate, oceans, and atmosphere, and has conducted research on topics such as aeronautics, materials science, and robotics. Technological development is a third pillar of NASA's mission. The agency's research and development efforts have led to numerous advances in fields such as aerospace engineering, computer science, robotics, and materials science, which have had a significant impact on society and the economy. NASA's technology transfer program has also enabled the agency's innovations to be used in a wide range of industries, including healthcare, transportation, and energy. Organization of NASA. NASA is organized into 4 mission directorates, each responsible for a different aspect of the agency's work: aeronautics research, human exploration and operations, science, and space technology. The Aeronautics Research Mission Directorate conducts research on topics such as aviation safety, noise reduction, and advanced aircraft design. The Human Exploration and Operations Mission Directorate is responsible for NASA's human spaceflight programs, including the International Space Station, the Orion spacecraft, and future missions to the Moon and Mars. The Science Mission Directorate is responsible for NASA's scientific exploration programs, including missions to study Earth, the planets, and the universe. The Space Technology Mission Directorate is focused on developing advanced technologies that will enable future space missions. In addition to the mission directorates, NASA is also organized into 10 centers, which are located throughout the United States and are responsible for different aspects of the agency's work. The centers are Ames Research Center, Armstrong Flight Research Center, Glenn Research Center, Goddard Space Flight Center, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Johnson Space Center, Kennedy Space Center, Langley Research Center, Marshall Space Flight Center, and Stennis Space Center. NASA's workforce consists of over 17,000 employees, including engineers, scientists, technicians, and administrative staff. The agency also works with a wide range of contractors, universities, and other organizations to carry out its missions. Achievements of NASA. NASA has achieved numerous milestones and made groundbreaking discoveries throughout its history. Some of its most significant achievements include: Number 1, the Apollo program, which landed humans on the Moon for the first time in 1969 and demonstrated American technological leadership in the midst of the Cold War. Number 2, the Space Shuttle program, which enabled the construction of the International Space Station and provided a reusable spacecraft for carrying crew and cargo into orbit. Number 3, the Hubble Space Telescope, which has revolutionized our understanding of the universe and provided stunning images of distant galaxies and nebulae. Number 4, the Mars rovers, which have explored the Martian surface and provided valuable data on the planet's geology, climate, and potential for supporting life. Number 5, the Voyager spacecraft, which have explored the outer solar system and provided the first detailed images of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Number 6, the Kepler spacecraft, which has discovered thousands of exoplanets orbiting other stars and provided insights into the prevalence and diversity of planets in the universe. Number 7, the Cassini spacecraft, which orbited Saturn for 13 years and provided detailed observations of the planet, its rings, and its moons. Number 8, the James Webb Space Telescope, which is set to launch in 2021 and promises to revolutionize our understanding of the early universe and the formation of galaxies. Future of NASA. NASA's future plans include a continued focus on human spaceflight, scientific exploration, and technological development. Some of the agency's key initiatives for the coming years include: Number 1, returning humans to the Moon through the Artemis program, which aims to establish a sustainable presence on the lunar surface and prepare for future missions to Mars. Number 2, developing new technologies and capabilities for human spaceflight, such as the Orion spacecraft and the Space Launch System rocket. Number 3, conducting scientific missions to study Earth, the planets, and the universe, including the James Webb Space Telescope, the Mars Sample Return Mission, and the Europa Clipper mission. Number 4, collaborating with international partners to conduct joint missions and share resources and expertise. Number 5, investing in new technologies and research areas that will enable future space exploration and contribute to economic growth and national security. Future plans and challenges. NASA's continued focus on space exploration and innovation will also create new opportunities for collaboration and partnerships with private companies and other organizations. NASA has already worked with companies such as SpaceX and Boeing to develop new spacecraft and launch systems, and these partnerships are expected to grow in the coming years. One of the challenges facing NASA in the years ahead is the need to balance its ambitious goals with limited resources. The agency's budget is subject to the priorities of the federal government and can fluctuate depending on political and economic conditions. NASA will need to continue to make strategic investments and prioritize its programs and initiatives in order to maximize its impact with the resources available. Another challenge facing NASA is the need to maintain public support and engagement for its missions and activities. Space exploration has long captured the public's imagination and inspired generations of scientists and engineers, but it also requires significant investment and resources. NASA will need to continue to communicate the value and significance of its work to the public in order to maintain support for its programs and initiatives. Conclusion: NASA is one of the world's preeminent organizations for space exploration and scientific research. Through its innovative missions and groundbreaking discoveries, NASA has expanded our understanding of the universe and demonstrated the power of human ingenuity and determination. Looking to the future, NASA is poised to continue its important work and tackle new challenges and opportunities in space exploration, scientific research, and technological development. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history, achievements, and future of NASA. We hope you enjoyed learning about the incredible contributions that NASA has made to space exploration, scientific research, and technological development. As NASA continues to push the boundaries of what is possible, we can look forward to new discoveries, innovations, and exciting missions that will inspire and awe us for generations to come. So, if you're as passionate about space exploration as we are, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating videos about NASA and the amazing universe beyond. Thank you for watching.